Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be doing some more Ren, and I want to be doing the most requested song that I've gotten from him. You guys, almost everybody has mentioned this song. This is going to be Back on 74 / Message in a Bottle live retake. Super excited for this one because of how excited you guys are. This has been by far my most requested song I've ever had on my channel, so I always make a point to say everybody's name who has requested a song. I feel like if you request it, you deserve to be acknowledged for it. And I make mistakes here and there. Sometimes I'll not catch somebody. Sometimes I've recorded songs and then later, after I record the song, somebody requests and then obviously can't go back and redo the record requested by, but I try always to do my best. So this may take a minute. This song was requested by Jog, Telly, Mrs. Applegate Art, The Axification, Kate Spell, Sean Painter, Mabius Incarnate, Maria Jose Orez, Nate Shamble, Lenny O'Hara, Don Patterson, Sharona Howell, Carol Kellinson, Creekat, Patricia Mattis, Tammy McAvoy, Stephanie Greer, Marshall Gatton, Wilco, 1982 Chizu, Janine Janis, Caitlin Trollinger, Rocky Road, and Beth Neely. If I'm mispronouncing your names, I apologize. That was a mouthful. This is going to be fun to edit to get everybody's name up on screen. But I'm really excited for this because you guys have been super excited for this one. Originally, I thought this was a song from the Big Push because I'd see like the thumbnail would be there and it'd play a little bit, and I saw other musicians. But this is a Ren song. He does have. I looked in the description of the song, and so he's got a couple people singing with him, Sylvia and Scarlett, and then Kai. I saw a bass player, so Kai must be the bass player. But there's no list of any drums or anything like that. And I know Ren's on guitar. So I'm super excited for this one. I know that Message in a Bottle is a Christina Aguilera song. Is Back on 74 an established song, or is it his original song that he's going to mash up with Message in a Bottle? Real quick, I'm going to say that the song Message in a Bottle was originally Christina Aguilera a couple of times in this. I realized at the end of the song that I was wrong, that it's the Police and or Sting that did that song, and I was confusing it with Genie in a Bottle. I apologize. From the first time I got this video recommended, I've been, in my mind, it's been the Christina song. So I'm going to feel like an idiot at the end of this video. Just please, when you roast me in the comments, please be kind. I apologize. But anyways, back to the video. Which, of course, I've heard Messages in a Bottle. I'm not super familiar with it because it's not my kind of music, but I'm very intrigued to see what Ren does with it. I've loved everything I've heard from Ren. I know that his music isn't necessarily music that I'm super into, but he is one of the best storytellers I've ever heard in my life. I love listening to him. I love his accent. I love just listening to him sing and rap and talk. I mean, I've done a couple of things that were just spoken word. Love it. He is just he's amazing. So I'm really excited for this one. Real quick, I didn't remind you, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. And if you join the Blades tier, you get a patron shout request every month. No matter what it is, how obscure or how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to listen to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. I believe my first Ren song was a donation request. I usually get to those as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. And I really appreciate any help y'all can give me. I'm desperately trying to turn this into a little bit more viable of a career style, maybe not full-time, but at least as a side job, because my full-time job is killing me. I have a very labor-intensive, hard job, and my body is slowly failing. My knees are gone. My I have tendonitis in one arm. I just had to have surgery on the other arm. And I would love to make this at least a viable side job, if not full-time. I would love that. That would, because it's music. I would love to sit here and listen to music all day and just entertain you guys. It'd be killer. But thank you so much for y'all's support over the last month and a half when my finances have been such ruin. You guys saved me. So thank you so much. I really cannot thank you guys enough. I really appreciate it. If you didn't see my video updating on my fundraiser, you guys were able to get me enough money to save my mom's house. Thank you so much. I really can't thank you guys enough. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to the song. I've been talking for almost 6 minutes and haven't listened to the song yet. So here we go with Ren with Back on 74, Message in a Bottle, from the live retake. I'm not sure what that is. I did kind of glance at other reactors to see what videos other reactors are doing, and this is the one that most reactors have done. So, and it's the only version of it I can find. So I hope this is the right one. That's a funky guitar. Harmony. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now. Okay, this is cool. This it has a nice little swing, kind of jazzy. The guitar is really funky. The bass, I believe Kai is the bass player. Really thick, nice sound on that bass. The girls, I believe it is Sylvia on the left and Scarlett on the right. Gorgeous voices, and the harmonies with Ren are killer. Really, really digging this. This is one of those, like, you'd be in a dark club, not like a dance club, but kind of like a coffee shop club or coffee house club type thing. Way more upscale than anything I would be in. But it's got a great flow to it, as everything he does. Whether he's singing or he's rapping or if he's just talking, he has this natural flow to his voice that works, and it's interesting, and it just, you want to listen to more. Again, I'll keep putting this out there because I've had a couple commenters saying, "Oh, you're not really interested. You're just doing this for the views." The views are amazing. You guys have actually killed it. But he has this, even though I'm not in, this isn't necessarily my type of music. how he sounds and what he comes up with is so interesting. I want to hear more. This is great. I'm really enjoying the way the song is flowing. It's so good. He's so impressive.
But that don't change what I think now. And people talking about the same crowd, but we don't hop when it breaks down. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? Back on you. Call this place my home.
Super jazzy.
Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it let it go? Let it go. 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 Let it Let's take 'em back to 17-4, inherently poor, myself on the breakdown. Talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on the takedown. Rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zippo flip, caddy daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her, she likes girls but I turn Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb, ocarina, with the Zelda moves, sound so smooth, wax strip groove, don't stay still, wanna make that move, thought for food, colour scheme nude, massive like jungle, shy but rude, and the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause, cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars, and the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball, and for now that's all, back to 1974.
Okay, that rap section was cool. I love the video game and actresses, the references that she was doing. 1974, I was 1 year old. I believe Ren was still several years from being born because I'm super old. But that was a great little interlude of his rapping. And he's got, again, that flow. It's the word I use for him is the flow, the storytelling, the way it just draws you in. Even if you're not into rap, the way it's presented works so well. And I want to hear more because I want to hear what else he has to say. It's just great to hear him. Like I said, I listened to a spoken word piece by him that I didn't know it was going to be a spoken word when I got into it, and it was amazing. Just listening to him talk was really cool.
1974, back on 74, call this place my home, never gonna cry anymore.
Those girls can sing. Little Police. Wow, he does Sting really well.
Nobody here but me. More loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Sending out an SOS.
Okay, I'm not the biggest Police fan or Sting fan, but Sting has such a unique voice, and Ren just matched it perfectly. If I wasn't listening careful and I wasn't seeing it, I would question if it wasn't actually Sting. That was an impressive change. And he just, like I said, he just matched Sting's very unique voice perfectly.
Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah.
I was saying Christina Aguilera, doesn't she have a song called Message in a Bottle? Why was I thinking that's the song that I was, or something? Wow, I was incredibly mistaken, and y'all have probably already written 50 comments in the down below saying how wrong I am. The Message in a Bottle is the Police song. Is it Police or just Sting? I get it mixed up because Sting solo stuff sounds so much like the Police. I like I said, I'm not the biggest Police fan. I don't dislike them, but I'm not a big fan either. And the song is Message in a Bottle. Wow, that's embarrassing. But anyways, not Christina Aguilera. Why did I think? In my brain, from the first time you guys requested it, I was thinking this was a mashup with Christina's song. I'm not, I don't listen to a lot of Christina Aguilera either. But, okay. It works so well, though. It's really working. I'm so impressed with Ren's ability to basically channel Sting. It's pretty impressive.
Bottle, yeah. Message in a bottle.
Ooh, I love that drop in a couple octaves. That was really cool. That was really cool. Okay, sorry about the mix-up. First of all, my sincerest apologies for not even realizing it was the Sting or Police song, Message in a Bottle, rather than some random Christina Aguilera. Does she have? I'm gonna have to look that up. So this was Ren with Back on 74, Message in a Bottle live retake. That was a fantastic song. I loved everything that he just did. While I'm talking here, I'm going to look up Christina Aguilera. Oh, wrong computer. She has a song called Message in a Bottle, right? No, Genie in a Bottle, sorry. Okay, that's me not really knowing what's going on. I'm an idiot. I apologize. If you made it this far into the video, but you've already commented about my mistake, I apologize. That was a fantastic song. I love listening to what Ren does. He is just such an impressive storyteller. That's what I get from him. I know he's got this. The way his mind works is fascinating. I love his serious songs, his fun songs, his mashup songs. They're all amazing. What he does is just so cool, and I'm here for it. I'm really, really enjoying discovering more and more Ren songs. So this was killer. Loved it. Sorry again for the mistake. I really, my mistake. Sometimes my brain doesn't work the way it's supposed to, but I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope you like this. If you did, like the video. Don't torch me too hard down in the comments. Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, thank you, and I apologize at the same time. I'll talk to you next time.